y'all doing? Hope everybody is feeling good and great and all that shit. That you had a great weekend and all of that shit. Where my bad bitches at? I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay, I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. And oh my, I could wait to talk about this shit. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but if you haven't, please go over there and watch it because I'm about to get into it right now. And it's called uh, "Tell Them You Love Me." Yo, this is some disturbing ass shit. Just please listen up. Uh, it's a documentary that's on Netflix, right? I just watched it this weekend, and it is about this black woman had this child, and she said that she knew something was wrong with her child. They didn't know what was wrong. Then, as you know, he got I don't know, I guess like a toddler or something. I can't remember exactly when, but that's when they officially labeled him as retarded, meaning that he can't walk or he can't walk or communicate, right? So the mother and the brother assessed him along the way. The brother loved his brother. I love how much he loves his brother. And as they progressed, like he became, I think he was like in his 20s or 30s or something. So they had created this thing for um, for people who have mental disabilities to help them communicate, and it was called facilitated communications. So it was like some sort of like a typewriter sort of a situation, keyboard. So they had to hold their hand, because this guy's like this, like he's like this, and he like his, like those kind, like you like, and he looking all around and stuff like that. Like he's one of those. And so this lady comes in. I guess she's some sort of therapist, counselor. I don't know, but she worked with the people of disabilities. Her mother also was into that field, so she got into it. She said she was fascinated by it, and whatnot. So what it looked like they did was like they would hold, because they didn't have any like real direct movement to be able to just do like this. So they was taking their hands and they was doing whatever it looked like, guiding them on what to type. That's what it looked like. So this lady that been with this young man for a minute. This woman is Caucasian. Let's also this Caucasian woman is also married to a to a black man. Like I said, this is a black family that's dealing with this Caucasian woman who is a therapist or some sort, who works with the people with disability. So she got him into that, and she also got him into um like he was taking some classes. He's supposed to have wrote some supposed to have wrote some papers and things of that nature. So what happened was this lady claims that this this disabled man seduced her through this um facilitating communicator that looked like she literally had to do like to hold him like this to he could hold his hand like this, and it looks like it was some guiding type shit. And why this bitch said that he typed one day that before we get to that. So no. Okay, so she said he typed one day that now mind he was in college writing college papers, and then he also had another person that was working with him. And she said the funny thing about it is that him, and I don't know if the other person was disabled, they kind of wrote the same shit. Because mind you, that facilitated communicator, which was like a keyboard type of thing, but they had to hold their arm like this with their clothes, or like this, and they can hold their hand like this, and they'll get the point. This bitch said that this man who like looks up in the sky, like he's mentally challenged, and she said that he wanted to kiss her. Yo, go and y'all see this shit. You gonna see this man. He was like 30 something years old or whatever. And so she said she did it. This is Caucasian who said that he said that he wanted to kiss her, and she kissed this man. If you would see his you going, you'll see it. You have to be like, okay. And I'm not saying that people with disabilities should not have any sexual contact. I don't believe in that. Now, how they should go about it, I don't know. But I tell you, I do have an idea, but I'll tell you that at the end. So she told him to kiss her. She kissed him again. Then she said like he got a little excited, like he was overwhelmed or whatnot. I think that's something that he typed. Well, and also so she said that he typed take your shirt off and get naked. So she did that, and so she said that he touched her, but whatever. So they wind up fucking. And so it was like some tension going on in the house. So the mother was like, one day they was driving the car. Like the parents, the mother and the brother are unaware of what's going on between these two. So they driving the car one day. So she's with them, and why the mother playing her? She's heavy in the church. The mother is. She playing gospel. Why this bitch went clank clank to the mute? Bitch, you don't touch no black person motherfucking music. Caucasian Karen, no, you do not. You will get punched in your face. How? Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Or this guy like, bitch, like this gonna be a wreck up in this one. What the fuck you do? This bitch literally, she said that she was playing gospel. This bitch said she went and put it on classical. Said no, he likes classical music. And also in this shit, so the brother was talking to him because, mind you, he's nonverbal. She's like, we're going to go home because he's 30-something. We're going to go home. We're going to have a beer. We're going to do this. And so she going to say, oh, he likes red wine. What? And then also the mother was feeding him some meat. Caucasian Karen said he vegetarian. Who said that? He said that? So somehow I don't know how, but I guess it was acting weird, whatever. You have to go and watch the shit because I can't remember. But it comes out that there was something weird going on between them, and so the therapist came out to the mother and the brother and told them that they love each other and that they want to be together and that. Well, I think, and that, and so the mother was, she said she had to sit on her hands like this. She said, now say what now? Bitch, what the fuck? So, and, wait, let me double back to it. Also, so no, this didn't happen. So, no, this hadn't happened yet. So one time they must have came home. He came home, so he wears a diaper and everything. He had all these bruises on his back. So they said they called the school, was like, what's going on? What happened? And they was like, nothing. He was like, he was in the office with that chick. And come to find out, they was fucking in there on a mat. So this bitch lay on top of him, because his dick is strong and long and strong and long and strong and long and black and strong and long. And this bitch already has strong and long, and she wants some more that she can control, seems like to me. Because he ain't never fucking had no sexual encounter yet. So, they said he had bruises all on her back. She was so disgusted. She was fucking this mentally challenged man on the floor of her office. This bitch was at work, bitch. Fucking this disabled man. This bitch was at work. And then I think she said that also. So now, if you even, so she said she feel this way. They have that facilitator communicating situation shit going on. If you had so much respect for him, why would you fuck him on the floor? Now this is his first experience, Caucasian Karen. White people motherfucking sexuality is motherfucking different. I said that shit and I mean it and because it's the facts. Like, why would you fuck him on the floor? But that's what she did. And so she finally came out to the mother and the brother and told them that, that they love each other and they want to be together and all this so shit. So the mother was like, so what you, and she married at the time, what you gonna do about your husband? And so she was like, I'm going to tell him and blah, 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 whatever the case. So the mother secretly got with the police because she felt as if she sexually assaulted / raped her son. So she get the police gets her on, they gets on the phone, they talking, they coaching the mother on what to ask this lady, and she saying all this, da, 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 da. They goes this shit. One time they pulled up on Caucasian Karen's on her way to work. They put her in. She didn't think it was nothing wrong, whatever. Then she come to find out that it was about him. The guy's name is Derek. So she said she didn't think it was anything wrong. So she answered all the questions. She was there for 2 hours. Then come to find out, come back. This bitch, she there had to get arrested. So she was arrested. She's in jail. They go to court. The judge, but y'all gotta pick the big picture. The judge was a black woman. And so after they done went through all the shit, the trial, whatnot, she gave her 12 years and another 12 years, however that shit worked. And it was supposed to be consecutive, and she was going to be on probation for life once she got out. So she appealed, and I didn't check to see who her lawyers were. Or the judges, I mean. She appealed, so she had did 2 years. Why she get the fuck out? She gets out in 2 years, but now she can't teach no more or anything like that. So she said she's had her little sob story and whatnot, but she was talking about somehow she really was in love with this disabled man. Girl, how you in love with a disabled man? It sounds like either you want to get the check, and you also want to control this person, and you want that long, strong dick. You definitely wanted that, and that control. You's a sick ass bitch. That's what the fuck you are. A sick ass bitch. I don't believe, no. You. And then also they did a study, right? They even had somebody during the trial. Another psychiatrist had him come in, and he didn't use this facilitator communication thing. He had out some, how you do children, it would be a picture of some fruit or some this and that, and so he'll say, where is the such and such? He couldn't identify where something was. He said he kept on picking up a hanger. So, that shit right there was girl, it's like I said, that thing is she was holding his arm when y'all watch it, and she's doing like this. Guide him. That's what it looks like to me. A lot of people have banned that, but some people still use it to this day, claiming that is what these people, the people who are disabled, who can't talk, are able to communicate in that way. But a lot of people have banned it. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this shit. Like I already said, I do think that she was on some control. She wants some black dick, and also the money. Let's not. They was the family, the brother and the mother was really sad because they really felt that she raped him. And then also this is a real story that I know personally. I have a friend who has a sister that is like that. She don't communicate, but she can walk. She need care all the time. So they do send her to a facility where there's other people that's like her, right? And while she came back one time, she was pregnant. Somebody was in there fucking her. It is you people, bitch, girl, you are despicable, and everybody who does that is despicable. Now, do I think that they should have sex? Yes, I do. Now, here's my solution for the men. I do not know how to make that work for women. For the guys though, you know they do have those. You can get a prostitute. Look, hey, it's the oldest profession. You can get a prostitute for them. Um, but it would have to be like a long process. Like you have to hire this person. Like it can't just be full on. Like you have to talk to this person and let them know like how this like you have to find you a real professional prostitute who's willing to have sex with somebody with a disability and also be easy with them. Like take their time with them, right? Before they actually engage in the actual act of sex. Oh wait, let me also back up. The mother also said that like she had to put him on medication, which is kind of not a great thing in my opinion. But that's not my son, that's hers. Because she said all he was doing was masturbating because sex is a part of life, and she didn't open up that door, which makes her like, like, did you really think that this family was gonna really fucking allow you to just take their fucking kid and go off and be with him and like he's meant to you could be abused? Child, no. Child, no. But like I said, they didn't get them a prostitute. But she has to be somebody that they hire, that they have like, on speed dial. Like she has to come like every week, and it's a slow process before they actually start fucking, and then y'all just have to pay it. Or you can also know they have that real life dial thing that feels like a real, and I don't know, like let him, like I don't think that y'all should watch or don't even ask no questions. Let him do what he want. I don't like to it. Like I don't even know. Like I swear I don't know. But those are my things. Now for the girls that be mentally challenged, I don't know. Oh, a vibrator. A vibrator. But somebody would like and then like it's like when do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, these people he can't talk. He needed assistance walking and stuff like that. And they just so for a girl, I think like a vibrator. At some point, you have to introduce like sex, but with a man, like I don't know like how that would work either, like, or unless you get once again pay a prostitute, a male prostitute, but he also have to be, gentle. Maybe he don't necessarily have to, and it's stages. He don't necessarily have to engage in the actual, inserting his penis in her. He can use a dildo. So those is how I feel that they can help people with disabilities to engage in the act of sex. Now, wait, now let's go back to how she got off and she supposed to have 24 years and been on parole for life. So she appealed. She only did 2 years. She got out. She took a sentencing, and she got out. So I'm just saying this is how I be thinking. Now, like I said, the judge was black. So of course they trying to up, or do you think that these Caucasians ain't gonna be like, are we gonna up on you? It's all like that shit too. Just cause she fucked this black man, they've been doing that to black people ever since we came to this motherfucker, taking advantage of them, sexual assault, men, women, and children. So that'll never really matter. Y'all can go, you can miss me with that. It's this law shit. No. No. The judge was black. They trying to get her to let her know, like, no, you're not gonna give this Caucasian 12 years for fucking this black retarded dude. So she did her 2 years and she out. That's the same shit with Obama. Y'all think about that shit. Like Obama, when he 2 consecutive times he was the president, then his vice president come and he become president. And although Barack ain't, he's biracial, but still, he had a black wife. Nah, white people can't let that rest. So now you going on and you 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 apply for that job as President Joe Biden, racist Joe Biden, so they can one up you. This type of shit that these motherfuckers is on. You gotta understand like how they move. That's how they move, and also how they view. I'm not saying all of you motherfuckers. If it don't apply to you, let it fly, Caucasian. But you know your people. That them motherfuckers gonna try to one up a motherfucker, a black person. But that was some wild ass shit, y'all. I didn't even want to put the guy's face on here. What I don't want no family feeling like I'm trying to mock him or anything like that. Which they definitely didn't do that in the movie. But I just didn't want to do that here. But I would definitely ask you to go and watch it. Sex with the Disabilities. How do you fit? Y'all heard what I think that they should, because we all are sexual beings. You have to hire a professional, and this person is gonna have to be in your Rolodex. You heard Tiffany Haddish said I think he could talk, but it was just something wrong with his arms or something like that. I don't know. He had some sort of disability, and I think he had like a little bit of speech impediment. But she said whenever they had sex, like it was like he was cool breezy with it. So I think that no, of hiring a professional sex worker who actually engage in sexual acts, who can be gentle and go through stages, and then you also as the parent or the provider has to also have conversations with the sex worker, and like you just ease yourself. Cause there doesn't have to be well, no, I don't know if they actually have sex. I heard some sex therapists that actually get in bed with. I don't know if they actually fuck, but they get in bed with. I would never do that, but Caucasians, they do that. I'm just saying. What do y'all think about the shit? What do y'all think? How do you think that handling somebody with a disability and as they become of age and with sex? And also, what do you think about this lady who did that to him? Do you think that he really, felt some way about this woman? But y'all gotta watch the whole shit. Or do you think that she was taking advantage? And also, do anybody out there have any brothers or sisters or anybody in your family that's like is labeled as like retarded, and they need round the hour care? What do you think about them and having sex? Y'all let me know. Anyway, y'all know my name is Rill. I'm an intimacy coach / seduction with the service called Seductive ArT. Y'all know the website is down. It'll be up soon at the end of the month or something, or the beginning of July. I'm still rethinking, rebranding, redoing all this shit. So I'll keep y'all posted to that. But in the meantime, in between time, you can always email me. My email will be in the description box. If you're having a bachelorette party, girls' night out event, or want me to come in speaking engagements, you can hit me up there and we can move that way. As well as, I am an author. The title of my book is called Quickie is 7 Short Erotic Stories. Read while you fuck while you read. I am also a designer. Name my brand is Real Nice, designer / fashion architect. Name my brand is Real Nice by Real. Later on today, I'll be putting on some of my summer wears. This is for women only. So, and I'll have some new pieces too, because I am bringing some shit back from last year. That's still fire that you can get. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And you already know how we lead this motherfucker. You have to focus on the big 5. The big 5 is to work on your mental, your physical, like working out, and also the things that you put in your mouth that you digest. Your spiritual, you have to have a connection with the Most High. Your emotional, you have to be emotionally well, because when you present it with certain situations, people move with their emotions. But if you're working on it all the time, you know not to move on your emotions. You know to be calm, cool, and collective. And also, did I say mental? Your mental, the way you process things, and also before you act, you won't be so hesitant to just. I mean, you won't be so quick to, because you know to stand back, assess the situation, then bust a move, whatever that move may be. So we said mental, physical, eating nauseous, um, spiritual, emotional, and financial wellness. If you work on all these five every day of your life, I think that you will have such a great perspective on life, and your surrounding of other people, with people who gravitate towards you, is going to be like some good people. Although not to say that you're not gonna engage with the fuck people, because there's a whole bunch of them, but you'll know how to and block and move them out the way like real quick, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, y'all have a great night.